Okay, all right. So 190, have you ever weighed in 195 before?
On my way up, past it.
Okay, all right. So I mean...
High school, well, probably college, yeah.
Okay, all right. So are you noticing what's happening already right now? Already right now. Like the voice changes, different, right? It's all signs of like, he's not certain, right? If 195 is, he's just not certain about it. It's not like the sun coming up tomorrow, right? So, okay, so thinking about how like uncertain you are about 195, I mean, where's that picture in your mind's eye? Okay. And that picture over there, show me what size is it? Okay. And is that picture color black or white? It's gray? Yeah. And is it focused or defocused?
Kind of blurry.
Kind of blurry. Okay. Good. And is it way out there, or is it's just
beyond my reach?
Okay. Okay. Do you hear the words? What did he just say? Do you know that our words, they don't only describe our reality, they create our reality? Right? That's okay. We're just picking on you tonight. Don't worry. Okay. All right, good. So he has two different barcodes, if all of you obviously can tell now, of something he's totally certain about. No matter what, it's happening. All of you have this barcode also. No matter what, it's happening. It's for sure. There's no doubt about it. And then we also have those barcodes that are uncertain. And we can relate different pictures to those. You see how different his pictures are. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do? What would you do?
Shift it.
We're going to shift it, right? So what would we shift?
The one that's far away.
Absolutely, right? So this is how he's perceiving it. So what we're simply going to do, I'm going to say, okay, great. So Jean, bring up that picture of, you know, you may or may not be 195 over there, unfocused, you know. You said it was gray?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I want you to start bringing it closer to you. Okay. Start making it focused, clear, and color. Okay. Good. I want you to start moving it over here. Good. Move it over here. Just where that sun was rising, right? Knowing for sure. Right there. Wherever it is, just go ahead and lock it in place. Good. Just lock that in place. Good. 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 So, John, I know a moment ago you felt one way about 195. How do you feel differently now?
It's just a question of when. Yeah.
It's just a question of when. Okay.
Maybe I'll put potato chips.
Now, can you see this, right? I mean, did you see the shift of even how he's sitting, how his being, the nodding of his head, all of that, much more certain. And now that picture's locked in place, it's going to move him, and it's going to be, he's going to be he'll be guided toward that much easier and simpler because of that certainty he now has. Cool?
Yes, very good.
All right, that's a big shift.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Let's give Jean-Michel a big round of applause. Okay. Can you do this? Is this simple? This is simple stuff. This is not rocket science. This is just understanding how your mind works, how it interprets, and it's all about you getting the tools and you getting the skills and learning this for yourself and for others if you want to help them. How long did this take? Do you think you can sit with someone and you want them to be decisive, right? You want them to be decisive. You know what you're selling them. It's good for them. They're going to benefit, and it's good for you, and it's good for the universe. It's called ecology in NLP. It has to be a win-win-win scenario, but they're indecisive, and they won't pull the trigger because they're in an indecisive state. What if you could take them from an indecisive state, which we just did, right, to a more certain decisive state instantly and have them make a decision and say yes and do what's good for them? Would that help? What if you taught them how to do that for themselves? You see, successful people, this is what I've learned. I've interviewed a lot of multimillionaires, and money to me, it's not everything. It really matters who that person is on the inside also. Two things that I've learned from successful people, not only monetarily, but people who have achieved amazing results in their life, they do two things. They make a lot of decisions, and they make them fast. They do those two things. They don't care if they make wrong decisions. That's not in their mind. They know that that decision can always be fixed or redone. But they make a lot of decisions, and they make them fast. They don't wait. They're like, okay, great, I'm going to do that. If it doesn't work out, hey, that's feedback. It didn't work out. When a little kid is when a little kid is learning to walk, and they're learning to walk and they fall the first time, do you say, I got a problem here. Your kid's he's a non-walker. He's just not going to walk. Don't even bother, kid. You don't tell them that, right? They get up and they do it again and they fall and they do it again and they fall until you learn, until you get it, until you do it, right? So that's what successful people do, is they make a lot of decisions. And if you can cultivate more of a decisive state in yourself, you'll get a different set of results. Might be better, but for sure they will be different. So this is how I work on it. I'll go to a restaurant, and before I was very indecisive. I was indecisive. My parents didn't teach me to be decisive. They didn't say, Mel, be decisive and you're going to do well. I had to figure that out from people, from my mentors. So I'll go to a restaurant, and how many of us, I was definitely there, hemming and hawing, well, no, that sounds good, and no, I don't know. You go first, you order first, right? And we'll do that. How you can practice is the next time you're at a restaurant, you pick something the moment you open up the menu. Open it, you pick it. Hopefully it's something you like. But you pick it, and that's it. And you go with that decision. What that will do is that will start training your unconscious. It will start reprogramming you, and it will cultivate a dynamic of certainty within you. Okay? Question?
If you pick it really quickly, they can adjust it. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you want this to the side?
Yes, I always do that. That's very good. That just means you know what you want.
Yes, always.
Right? So have you guys gotten a lot of value out of this evening? That was my goal, was to give you as much as I could in a short amount of time. We do 3-day workshops. We have 7-day workshops. And we hold them here in San Diego, in LA, and also in Australia and New Zealand, and in several other different markets within the States. So Matt told me, he said, look, if you have an awesome group of people, which we do, he said to give a gift. So I have a gift for you guys. And again, it's going to be for the people who really love this. We want people to, if you want to continue your education, if you want to gain more tools for yourself, if you want to start to really learn how to program in right things and get rid of bad programs, hypnosis is one of the easiest and fastest ways to do so. You know that tool belt of NLP? Hypnosis is right there as a core tool. How many of you, by the way, I know I asked this in the beginning, would be interested to learn more about hypnosis and the effects and how it can work for rapid change? Okay, cool. We're very fortunate because there's 2 workshops coming up that are the last 2 workshops for the whole year. The next one that's coming up is in San Diego. Okay? People pay $1,295 to be there. It's a 3-day workshop, and it's a certification workshop. Now, that one is nearly full. Actually, I just remembered something. If you want, how many of you would be interested in coming to one of our 3-day workshops? A couple of you? Okay, cool. We're having one if you can make it work in your schedule, we're having one in this very room starting tomorrow. It'll be the last one for the year. It's a 3-day. You won't even have to skip any work because it starts tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Normally, it's $1,300. Matt wanted me to give you a gift. You cover the materials. You cover the material fee. You can come on a scholarship ticket. You cover the fee, it's $99. That's it for all 3 days. And you can get certified in hypnosis. If it's something that you're really interested in, you can come talk to me, or you can sign up. Actually, let's hand out the forms. You can fill the forms out. If you cannot make it tomorrow and come for all 3 days, and you can't make it to San Diego, don't worry. Still fill it out. You'll still get the scholarship ticket, which is only $99, which is amazing. And you'll be able to come at a later date, and you'll be able to still take advantage of the scholarship ticket. It's only for Meetup members. It's only for people that come on a monthly basis and come and share in the community to the Meetup. So, yep, if you want that, that's a gift we have for you. Did you have a question?
When is the San Diego?
The San Diego one is December 2 through 4. Okay, 2 through 4. Again, you'll only have to cover the material fees. If it's something you want, fill it out now so you can turn it in and you'll secure your ticket. Whether it's going to San Diego or a future event, you'll have that. Okay? That's all. And I really appreciate all of you coming. I'll be sticking around if any of you have questions before you'd like to sign up. I'll be here for you. And that's that. Yes?
Is there a reason you brought up popcorn, throwing popcorn in the thing?
That's something that's called a break state. I won't get into that now, but yes, absolutely. All right? That's it. Thank you so much for coming out. All right.
Lighter already.
You're looking sweaty.